Please welcome the winner of the Walt Grealis Award, Ron Sakamoto.
My mother and father were born on the western Canadian shore. When the bombs fell on Pearl Harbor, that didn't matter no more. All that they had was just taken. No bill.
You may not recognize that song as I walked up, but it's called Sayonara Maverick, written by Murray McLaughlin. He came to my home for 4 days and said, I'm going to write a song about your parents and you. And he wrote it. We had a lot of fun, and he put it on his album called Heroes. And it's impossible for me to summarize almost 60 years of my career in 3 minutes, and I don't want to miss anyone, so I just want to extend a huge thanks to everyone who has crossed my path to bring me where I am today. There are so many that helped me achieve my milestones, and on that note, I have to extend my thanks to Ellen Reed and the JUNO committee honoring me with the most prestigious Walt Grealis Achievement Award. My wife of 40 years, you know, she says we've been married 40 years now, but I've only been home for 20. Because I've been on the road so much. I'd like to thank my immediate family, the Sakamoto work family, and especially my one man who's been with me for almost 30 years, Jeff Tanazawa, who's in Winnipeg tonight with the Old Dominion show. We're on tour right now. And for the friendships I built along the way with artists, management, agents, venues, crew, a huge thank you to all of you. You know, I'd also like to thank my special friends, Vinny and Johnny Reed. Johnny and I just finished a 6-month, 120-day tour last year. We hit every place in Canada, I think. And it was pretty fantastic. And as you saw in the video, The Flood, I want to acknowledge Jeff Perry and Harvey Gold and myself. The three of us promoters teamed up to produce the flood relief concert that raised a few $1 million for Calgary. And I'd like to thank Nickelback on their induction to the Canadian Country Music Hall of Fame. And, you know, when they agreed to headline McMahon Stadium in Calgary, it sold out. And that's why we made all the money. And thank you to Ralph also. And finally, a special thanks to my friend for over 50 years, Bruce Allen, for that awesome introduction. It means the world to me that he would take the time to do this because all his artists are on tour all over the world. And, you know, I said to him, you know, he could have been my manager 50 years ago, too, you know? And, you know, it's really not too late, Bruce, you know? And he's never let me audition for him. But, you know, tonight, I think I'm going to audition for him. So, I don't care what he says. So listen, I don't. How do you turn this on? Is it on? Oh, it's on. So I don't have a band behind me, but the whole music industry is in front of me, right? So I know you guys can clap to the key of E, right? So if you start clapping, I'll start singing in the key of E. So Bruce, I am going to audition. A little faster. She taught me how to yodel with an yodel, yodel. She taught me how to yodel with an yodel, yodel. Well, the JUNO Awards and the the JUNO Awards and the Thank you. Thank you, Junos. Thank you, people. I love you all. Thanks a lot. This means a lot.